Hello, everyone, and welcome to Deviants of Chaos. Lala is unable to attend today because something about exams. Anywho, so we are running Team B today. So you guys are, just going around, and you get surrounded by a bunch of sheep. And they all attack you and kill you.
Too much fluffiness.
I feel like I should be able to outrun a sheep.
There are too many of them.
Yeah, the
Need
video
I
is like,
remind you, Aliari can fly?
Okay, moving on.
Anywho. So,
This is for all the sheep you guys killed in Spyro.
I never played Spyro. This has nothing to do with me. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm an innocent bystander.
Says the person who compulsively steals everything.
Yes!
Anywho, so you guys are, just wandering, unfortunately, from town to town looking for jobs to do. You come to Humidor.
Thought we were headed for the Rigorous Castle.
This is before.
Oh.
yeah, this is before we meet Team A.
Oh.
Which means we're
So,
gonna
what
get
do
that
you do?
statue for sure.
I think we're missing a token.
You will find that token later.
Oh, okay.
Look for
Alright,
food, says Malin.
Malin's looking for food.
Good.
Okay. So, while you guys are,
I'm
wandering about the
looking
city.
Yeah. Malin's looking for food, Aliari's looking for a mark.
Okay. Aliari?
Food or Aliari? Food or Aliari?
Oh, what were you looking for again?
Basically, any tempting targets that I can get away that look like I can get away with.
Okay,
Oh my
well,
God.
you happen to see a drow showing everyone a statue.
Oh no.
You get to
Oh,
make a
was the
wisdom
day.
saving throw.
Yes, I will. No.
You failed. The statue
I
looks
could-
amazing.
Like,
I failed
could get
too.
So much money for that thing,
Oh,
and I'm gonna try and sneak around and follow the drow.
You
Yes,
follow
I
the
kn-
drow, and you notice the drow gets surrounded by a bunch of temple people from the temple, and they drag her off into the temple.
Bunch of paladins and clerics.
All right,
Oh,
I'm just gonna casually follow and case the temple.
Alright, just
Building-
say no, Malin, you didn't run into the drow, so you don't need to roll.
Yeah, we went off in different places.
So you sneak up to the temple.
Yeah, no, I don't
And,
sneak. I just like casually stroll. Like, okay, what kind of security is this place got?
Okay. Do you listen in on the conversation?
Yeah, well, I just pass by. Oh, look, my shoe is untied. I'd better take a while to tie it. Yeah, that's basically how I'm listening in.
Okay. So you overhear the conversation that the statue will be kept at the temple for safekeeping.
Do they mention where in the temple it will be kept?
No, they don't. They also say that the trial should not come back to get it, or bad things might happen to them.
Hmm.
No.
Maylin, you find a
Well-
place with food.
Malin finds food. And Gerard is hungry. But he's too focused on that friggin' statue to care.
Meanwhile, Mavela is looking to Yagami and is kind of torn. She wants to put some money in her purse, but she knows that those three would get into trouble as soon as they step into the city. So she asks, "So, do you want to go after them, or do you want to should we find jobs?"
I have. It is to my understanding that you that the responsible party is made to pay for collateral damage.
Yes.
It may be wise of us to ensure to ensure no collateral damage on our companion's part. Thus, we will be able to actually keep our earnings.
So, who do you want to go after? The bugbear, the elf, or the monkey?
Based on my experiences in the brief time I've been traveling with you all, Lady Aliari and Sir Gararg are the more destructive of your band.
Okay.
All right. You take Aliari, I'll take Gararg.
Good luck finding us. We're halfway across town at this point.
This is concurrent time, so it's possible that you just saw the statue at this time.
So, Yagami and I need to make a wisdom save?
How good are you guys at tracking them? Even a better question, how well were you guys trying to not be tracked?
I mean, we're not focused on being, actually sneaking, and we're more just trying to look as inconspicuous as possible.
And Gararg is very hard to miss.
Yeah.
Okay, so you find them. You do see the statue.
Alright,
Which means you get to make a wisdom save.
Alright, so let's move the token here.
Nope.
Nope.
The statue looks amazing.
You jinxed us!
You notice that Aliari is tailing the person who has the statue.
And Gararg's right behind her.
Yeah, okay. Would Indra notice us at this point?
Probably not. Unless you want to break
I
canon.
think she was too busy spreading the awesomeness of the statue and then getting jumped by paladins and clerics.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And then Arizal threatening her to not even go anywhere near it.
Well, I mean... Oh yeah, I probably heard that too, didn't she?
So, you guys are at the temple, and I'm guessing you heard everything that Aliari heard. That the amazing statue is being kept at the temple.
Okay, if they caught up with me, then I'd probably try and at least keep a little bit of distance from them because I'm trying to get close and not be conspicuous.
Okay.
See, you really should have established that we were doing this all concurrently.
Sorry, my bad. I guess they arrive after you've heard all the stuff.
Gararg, didn't you mention that you needed some spiritual help lately? Wink, wink.
He takes a moment to think about it. And then he eventually catches on, and he's like, oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, so why don't you go in and ask for spiritual help? Get all the priests in the temple to help you.
You have a monk with you, and you're looking for spiritual help?
Yeah, and I imagine Yagami is still looking for Malin.
He was looking for you two.
What the? Then wait, one of you was looking for Ermelin.
No, we both agreed to look for you and Gerarg.
Yeah, they were both looking for you, Gerarg.
Well, he needs lots and lots of spiritual help, so we'll start with all these priests.
Yeah, Mavila raises an eyebridge in suspicion.
Make a stealth check. I assume you're sneaking in.
Gerard, I am. Gerard's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
Gerarg
need to roll
just-
stealth.
Casually enters the church.
Yeah, and now Larry's just gonna like slip in and try and be as inconspicuous as possible. Here goes. Hey.
Okay.
And Gerarg is currently talking to the priest, asking for spiritual guidance.
Yeah.
So Aliari, while you are inconspicuously sneaking in, you notice that there's a spare set of garments.
Are they being watched?
No, they are not.
Do they look like they're my size?
Strangely, yes.
As I'm gonna. Are they in an inconspicuous spot?
Yes, because you rolled so well.
All right, I'm gonna grab them and dress up as a nun and just casually cast. And hold on, let me see. One moment.
Aliari, a nun.
I could pass for one.
You are able to track the statue.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I could see through the walls of this temple. Yeah, 3 feet. There's no way the temple's walls are that thick.
You come to the room where they have the statue, and someone is just barely leaving the room.
Greetings, brother. I just needed to take some inventory. Carry on.
Oh, okay. Do be careful. We want to make sure the statue is safe.
Of course.
They then leave.
Yeah, and then the room is empty.
Yep, the room is empty.
Okay. And then I have a sense of like where in the building I am exactly, right?
After you've pillaged how many houses? I'm gonna say probably yes.
Okay, how close to the how close to the outside how close to the outside how close to the outer wall am I? Like, am I up against? I'm basically like, how close to, like, basically, is it the outer wall or is it like an inner room?
This is an inner room, but it's not too far away from the outer wall.
Within 70 feet, would you say?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to. I'm gonna grab the. Okay, I grab the statuette, plop it in my bag, and then I'm going to use my new Horizon Walker ability.
Oh boy.
Ethereal Step. And then, so basically, I can use the Etherealness spell as a bonus action, and then I'm gonna dash 70 feet just straight through the walls out of the building.
When you successfully get out of the building, do you get out? Change out your disguise as well?
I mean, like I hide in like. Are there some bushes nearby?
Sure.
Okay, like yeah, I hide behind some bushes, and I just and then I ditch the nun uniform.
Okay. Just a moment. I think I want to make note of that.
Yep, talking in circles.
And then, okay, are there any Okay, and then are there any high cliffs nearby the town?
No, but there is a lighthouse.
Okay, I'm
The
gonna
one that's
head...
over here.
Oh, right there. How far off the coast is it?
Let's see. You would probably need like a boat. Probably like a paddle boat, maybe.
It's not quite what I was going for. Could I get there? And okay, 10 minutes of flight, 60 feet per second. Would I make it there?
One way, yes.
Okay, I can steal a boat. I can take a boat back, and I'm gonna just fly over there and hide it. On the roof of the lighthouse.
Okay. You hide your ill-gotten gains on the roof of the lighthouse.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna like take some time to sort of like disguise it.
Okay.
In the meantime, Avela's gonna go into the temple herself to pray for forgiveness from Bahamut.
Forgiveness for what? You didn't do anything wrong.
I'm allowing this. I'm allowing this to happen, and Bahamut, the Dragon of Justice.
I was going to say, I'm not
this isn't a temple to Bahamut anyway, so you have nothing to fear.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not entirely sure if that's blasphemous or not, because it's a temple of Tia.
Yeah, but even so, Avela's like, she's pretty religious, and she feels that Bahamut is, watching over her to see if she'll prove herself or if she'll bungle completely, and she really doesn't want to become a monk of Tiamat, so...
Well, you know what? They'll probably let it slide just this once, seeing as you're probably in distress. So yeah, that's fine.
And not
Anyways,
to
like
mention...
I'm gonna fly down to the ground and I'll just appropriate a rowboat. Just like take one when no one's watching it.
Okay. You'll make it back to shore with your ill-gotten gains properly stashed away.
Yeah. Completely inaccessible to anyone who can't fly. Oh, hey, you got me.
Hello, Eliari.
He just kind of comes out of nowhere.
So you guys head to the inn?
Well, I don't have any money, so...
At the very least, you can see what's there.
Yeah. Yeah, we got paid. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't get any. We got paid in magic items.
I think there was some gold.
Wait, actually, you guys do have. We do actually have about 500 gold worth of like about 600, 700 gold. So you guys could afford a night or two.
Okay.
So Gavarg is not using, doesn't hold any gold except for 26 gold.
Oh yeah, we have like a team allowance.
No, it's just I saw the temporary treasure dock and like you guys can spend a day there. It's fine, so don't worry.
And Malin goes to find everybody else.
Do you have a particular method of finding everyone else you use?
I'm betting she climbs the roof.
And meanwhile, Gavarg is still talking up until Iliari comes together.
I knew it. I'm just on the roof. Yep.
You find your missing teammates.
Okay. Now what?
So you head to the inn?
Found you all, says Malin.
Yep. And he got
Okay.
hungry.
Oh yeah. Guys, just sorry to interrupt you, Brain. Guys, I did the quick calculations, and the gold that we've got in our temporary treasure dock, it's enough to have 106 gold between everyone.
Ah,
Alright.
okay.
Alright.
Just quickly add that in, so you guys aren't just flat broke through the entire session.
Good, because
Okay.
Mavela's going to need a drink after she prays.
And Gerard needs meat. He's starving.
All right.
So you guys arrive at the inn.
Why are our tokens still here?
Yeah.
Why is who?
Our tokens are still here.
Team A.
Team A?
Our Team A tokens are still here.
Oh, you were hidden. Go away.
Yeah, so is Frey's.
You sure? Anywho.
Room.
So as you guys enter
Yeah,
the inn, you overhear a discussion in between the innkeeper and someone who looks familiar.
Gerard's sitting outside.
How did you even manage to do that to the room?
I don't know.
Well, you still have to pay reparation fees, sir.
But I'm broke. I can't.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Silas. And Aliari's just like aiming just right next to him.
Silas?
And Maylin comes and hugs. Maylin comes and hugs him, and he's just like kind of flabbergasted, and he's like looks at everyone, and he's like, "Oh, perfect."
Oh, it's the guy who swims my friend. I'll be sitting out here.
Oh,
But he does
float something again.
Yeah, seems like it. Yeah.
Does anyone like inspect any of the rooms?
Yeah.
Gerard's gonna look through a window.
Okay. Unfortunately, Gerard doesn't see anything because that room is in nice condition.
Oh.
But as Lavela is going around and she takes a look at this room that's on the far right. You open the door and you look inside, and the entire room is charred.
Okay, what's the damage?
It looks like the fire was only there for a moment. Like someone was readily available to put the fire out. But there was a fire and there is stuff burned.
Mavela blinks in surprise. What happened in here?
Yeah, Silas is just like slumped over. He just looks, distraught.
Okay, how much does he owe you?
At least 30 gold pieces?
I pay it off.
Okay. You're free to go, sir. Though if you're going to stay the night, you're going to be staying the night in that room.
Well, I mean, that kind of goes without saying, doesn't it?
Oh, he sounds so exasperated.
Do you perchance have a broom and a dustpan and a mop and a bucket?
If you want to, sure. They get you the items you requested.
Alright, I go out and get a fresh pail of water, and I meet with Garag and I said, "Do you want something to eat?"
Oh, I'm hungry.
Anything specific?
Steak.
Alright, one steak. How do you like your meat?
Rare.
Alright, bloody rare. I assume Garag gives Mavela the coin and... Right?
Yeah, and he just eats it with his bare hands.
Yeah, Mavela gives the innkeeper the coin, says, our companion outside wants a steak. Rare.
Okay. The coin is exchanged for a rare steak. A very rare
Yeah.
steak.
Yagami, can you take that out to Gerark while I take care
Like,
of the...
it's still dripping.
Grog doesn't care.
Yeah, Yagami, can you take care of that while I go and mop Mr. Silas's room?
By your will, Lady Mavela.
I'm not a lady. And then Mavela goes to clean up the mess.
Okay. So...
And Grog's just sitting outside eating a rare, practically raw steak outside. And he does not care. Because he's a meat eater.
Drink.
Where's Aliari? Sorry.
She's on the bar stool right next to you.
So he's like, oh yeah, that reminds me. Saying you again, I'm reminded that you stole my money.
Oh, here. Well, whatever. I got this wand I can't use here. Take it. And I just sort of toss it to him.
Wonderful.
And that's how he got the wand of binding, folks.
Yeah, Silas just looks like he's not had a good day.
Well, okay. Yeah, 2 ales, please.
Very well.
How long does the cleaning take?
Imagine cleaning a room full of charred stuff. It takes about that long.
I imagine it's gonna take hours. To clean the entire room by yourself.
Probably well into the afternoon, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So Mavela's gonna be really hungry when she gets out.
You appear to have history with Lady Mavela and her companions. Who are you?
And Silas just he seems to jump when he sees Yagami talk. Like he's a little twitchy, but he says, "Oh, okay, you know them. That's good. Okay. My name's Silas, and well, we all got captured at one point, and well, I escaped with them."
Silas, your name is familiar. Would you happen to be the same Silas that aided Mavela and the others in freeing the twins?
Those two little kids? Yeah. We killed that snake thing, whatever it is, real good. Yeah, we.
So.
Yeah.
So it is you. I am Yagami Okami, a samurai in service to the High Priestess of Sakaramura, Lady Kaguya. I have taken it upon myself to travel with Lady Mavela and the others in search of, I'm afraid, the snake you claim to have killed that day.
Silas just sighs and he says, "Let me guess, he's not really dead."
He's not really dead. Warlocks are funny that way, it turns out.
And then you just hear as Silas's head just slams against the counter.
Yeah, and then okay, when I have my drill, I just bump his head on me. Hey, drink. It'll make you feel better.
You leave a small dent in the counter.
It's wood. He leaves a crack, not a dent.
Okay, you leave a crack in the counter.
Small
It
crack.
makes a cracking noise when you hit the counter with your head.
Just without even raising his head, he just takes the mug, lifts his head, and then just throws back the entire thing and all in one gulp.
Yeah, Malin, you
Poor
know
man.
You appear
More apples.
you're more tense than I had imagined.
Yeah, well, when you're, and he looks at his hand, and his eye twitches a little bit. When your magic is as volatile as mine, you tend not to be very calm.
He singed my fur once. Did I tell you about that?
That it I and a self-destructive attempt at a fireball spell was reported during the rescue attempt. Yes.
Okay. Just
And
wanted to
Silas
make
raises
sure.
a finger. Silas raises a finger. He says, "Yeah, that was me. Yep."
Yeah, we're blaming wild magic on that one.
You are a strange man, Silas. Dangerous, even.
Yeah. So yeah, I suppose so. Just yeah.
You take no offense.
Oh no, I entirely agree with you. My entire existence is nothing but pain.
That is unfortunate.
And it's because of this stupid magic.
Perhaps you would if you would struggle with controlling your magic. I would suggest seeking out our sorcerers in Sakaramura. They are quite adept at controlling theirs.
Seeking out the
Nope.
You don't think I've tried?
Oh, so you have sought tutelage.
Yes, I have. And you know what they said to me? Get out of here. You're too dangerous.
My apologies. I did not mean to offend.
No, sorry. I just had one of those weeks, you know. I just want to go to sleep, you know.
Do you have any weeks that's not one of those weeks?
He just looks at Aliari and he says, "Funny enough, no."
Aliari orders him another drink.
And guess what? He slams that one back too.
You get to make a con save. I'm assuming these are alcoholic drinks you're downing.
I own the top shelf.
Top shelf? So that's like the really, really potent
The
stuff,
strong
right?
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're drunk.
Does consuming alcohol help you with controlling this volatile magic?
No, it just kind of compensates for not being able to do.
He says, just those bloody sorcerers in that stupid town.
At this point, Mavela exits the room, and arches her back. You can hear a pop from her spine as she does this. Ugh. Finally. She then returns to the bar and hands the cleaning utensils back to the innkeeper. I took care of everything but the furniture. Unfortunately, they don't teach you how to make furniture in my temple.
I mean, I could try.
Silas looking at his cheeks are red, and he looks at you and he's like, "Tell me something, Wolfman. That little whatever his name was, Kikaga something or other, the little kid in the robe."
You speak of Master Kitai.
Yeah, that kid. I think I remember overhearing he was like, I don't know, he's got magic too.
Indeed, he has been blessed by one of our four celestial beings, the Phoenix Suzaku, as a matter of fact.
But well, come
Phoenix
closer.
are not celestial, they're elemental. Aliar just calls out.
But yeah, just come here for a second. I've got something to tell you. When you see him again, you tell him that this is a message from Silas. All right?
Speak.
All right. Come closer.
He does so.
And he just leans in and says, "He has no idea how lucky he is."
Oh.
I will consider delivering your message.
Because that kid, I don't know. I think I might have been to Sacramento or something. I don't know. It's been a hell of a few months. Anyway, if I have been there, I think I do remember them saying like he didn't really like his powers. Didn't like his powers. My God, what I would do to actually control the magic I have.
It is true that Master Kitai is gentle of heart, far unsuited to be wielding power as destructive as fire.
Yeah, well, he had my magic. He would have more to bitch about.
Mavela, hearing this as she waits for her meal, ponders for a moment. Have you ever thought of considering removing your ability to use magic entirely?
I have. It's not possible.
Surely there's got to be something that could nullify your magic.
Well, if it exists, I haven't found it. Maybe Alilari stole it when I went looking for it.
Mavela, hearing Maylin, shook her head. I cleaned it up, sorry.
Yeah, Phelan is wondering.
And like he actually gives sort of like a drunken smile to Malin. He's like, "Sorry, little monkey friend, you can't see my masterwork anymore. The man crushed it."
Oh my God, he's drunk.
Are you the man? Are you talking about me?
And he just squints at her and he's like, "It's kind of hard to tell."
Mavila gives an icy snort. I happen to be female, thank you very much.
Oh, really? Sorry about that.
Lord Silas, once again I mean no offense, but it seems your life truly is a series of unfortunate events.
He said it.
There it is.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna put a label on it like that, sure, I guess. And being with you people just makes sense. I mean, except for the little monkey girl over there, she's absolutely fun. I like her.
Kind of funny like this. Really says. Yes, side to side one.
I mean, come on, like Yagami, like be a bro here, yeah, be a bro here, and like be honest with me, yeah.
I'm afraid I know nothing of being a bro.
So be a good friend here and be honest with me. Is this group not the most weirdest thing you've ever seen?
I will admit traveling with them has been a interesting experience.
I mean, like, come on, Ellie. Look, Ellie, she looks good. Don't get me wrong, but my gosh, she cannot keep her hands to herself.
Yeah, like, Ali, Zane is just slowly inching towards the tip jar on the counter.
It's like, say, look at that! Look what she's doing! Look what she's doing now!
Yeah.
Hey, don't touch the tip jar.
Yagami draws out his sword, and slams it. It just inches from Aliari's hand, but getting between it and the tip jar.
I knew you samurai. I like to overcompensate, but damn.
And I
Oh,
just
actually-
imagine Yagami having a short flashback montage of Garage just destroying everything.
It's,
Meanwhile,
In
Mavela
blind
it's
is.
fury.
like actually, Mavele, how do you know that? Are you speaking from experience, or is he actually undercompensating?
Who are you talking to?
Mavela. No, not Mavela. Sorry, Aliari. I'm getting too into the drunk roll.
It was a big sword joke, dude.
It's like, yeah, I know, but do you know that? Like, and he looks at me, he's like, wait, have you two, like, you know?
Not with him, no.
Like, oh, that's surprising.
I'm afraid I do not follow.
Yeah, you're clearly too pure and innocent for this world. It's best you don't know.
I assume you keep drinking, so make a con save.
He goes on like this well into the night. Until he eventually passes out.
Okay.
I'm surprised he doesn't have anything to say about the rest of us, like Gerarg and Mavela and Mela.
Well,
Although,
we can do that rapid fire. He just got done with Aliari, and then he looks to Graug and he says, "That man is a beast." Then he looks to you, and he says, "You are one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life, and you do have the patience of a saint. But my God, do you not fit here?" And then he looks at Mayland, and he says, "You're probably the only friend I have." And then he just passes out.
Mavela is just like, I don't belong here? I hope he means this group.
But yeah, you just hear.
Yeah, he's out.
Mavela sighs and goes over and picks up Silas bridal style. I'll take him to his room. I'll be back to finish my dinner. And as she begins to turn, she looks back to Aliari. You touched that tip jar or my food. Remember what I did to you a few nights ago.
That thing back where it came from, sure helped
I've
me.
already forgotten what you done to me a few nights ago. It can't have been that impressive.
And Melee is going to help Silas to his room.
I believe it took you a few hours for your hands to thaw. Long story short, Mavela cast ice breath on Aliari's hands when she tried to pickpocket something off her.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you cast it, you just use it. Technically.
I used ice breath, so.
Yeah, you used your ice breath. Okay.
But yeah, Silas, I think, has hogged too much of the spotlight for tonight, so he's out like a light for now.
Yeah, and he's being hauled back to his room by two young women.
And Gregor's sitting out there eating the rest of his steak.
Oh,
Good one.
ninja.
Yeah, respect. Alrighty.
Alright, so Silas is placed in the bed.
Anything
And
else?
Mavela goes back to her spot for her meal. What does Maylin do?
Taken. Heads to bed as soon as she finishes eating all her food.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do before I sprinkle unspecified amounts of time on the line?
Not really.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I had my bit with the heist.
So you guys are in the inn, and the mayor comes in.
And passes Garark, who's just sleeping outside.
He takes a look at Garark and then just continues walking.
That's fair.
How hungover is Silas?
Pun?
How hungover is Silas?
Probably to the point where he's rolled out of bed. There's a massive thud, and anyone who he walks by, like, no, it actually here's what happens. He rolls out of bed, groans, and then as he makes his way down to the inn, as where everyone is at the table, I'm assuming, he just sits down with pretty much all the weight on him. He just says the quarter life crisis continues.
What I meant by unspecified amount of time is a number of days or weeks. I'm not sure how much.
We're currently looking for jobs and haven't found any.
Oh, you found enough to pay to stay in?
Okay. Just doing random jobs around town.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Garag is a big, strong guy. He's probably got a lot of dock work.
I imagine a lot of woodcutting.
I mean, he's got the axe for it.
Yep.
Alright, but there you go.
So the mayor walks into the building and he's like, "Are you guys an adventuring party?"
We are.
Excellent. Well, you see... Oh, also, you guys actually might want to roleplay that. Do you guys want to roleplay, ghosts and stuff?
Why not?
Okay! So we're gonna roll the timeline back. Silas just fell unconscious, and he's like in bed. The sun starts to set and ghosts start to appear.
Garag is outside right now.
Boys and girls of every age, won't you like to see something strange?
No, right.
Yeah,
I
like,
was thinking-
Allie sees the first ghost and says, like, she's a little bit drunk at this point, too, and she says, "Hey, you're the pizza guy?"
What's pizza?
It's a dish from the south, don't worry about it.
And
let's
Garag
drop
sees
some
the ghost.
ghost tokens in here.
Brain, I'm pretty sure I don't have sight because the screen is just black for me.
Oh, is it still black for you?
Yeah.
Has it been black this entire time?
Yeah, but I've just kind of been rolling with it. I didn't think we'd be here for a while.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like he'd see anything anyway. He's super drunk right now.
True, but positioning and stuff.
Let's see. So bar 1 is and bar 2 is. Bar 3 is that.
There we go. Thank you.
And then we shall update your sheet so you will never be
so
blind
scared.
again.
Maylan is so scared. He's like, nope.
That is the wrong button. I meant edit.
Yeah. Yeah, and Allie is still, hey. She like just as tries to rap one of the ghosts on the head. Are you the pizza guy or not?
Do the ghosts even acknowledge Garag's presence?
This ghost is looking at you strangely.
Uh,
I
Say
imagine
that's
Silas.
you in here?
what?
I thought people were afraid of bugbears.
He
Have I
shrugs.
been dead for too long?
I mean, they still kind of are. That's why I'm
Okay.
hanging out here.
Um. So inside, yeah, there are ghosts going around and they're harassing people.
Yeah, Mavela seeing this, grabs her holy symbol and approaches one of the ghosts.
Oh,
do
And
not
Aliar
want
approaches another one and does the whole pizza guy thing. Because again, slightly drunk at this point.
Yeah, Mavela's trying to perform some sort of exorcism here.
Does she even know
All
how
of
to do that?
Bahamut repels you.
So the ghost
And Maylin also is holding up her holy
Uh,
symbol.
touches you. It seems to be annoyed at you and tries to touch you and fails.
Eh. I imagine Gerard and the ghost are just having a casual conversation outside.
And Aliar is still demanding a pizza from this ghost.
But yeah, I imagine Silas is probably sober now because it's a few days later, and he's just
Actually,
looking at his-
we rolled back because we wanted to do ghosts. So it's actually that night.
Yeah, he's still passed out in bed.
Oh, okay.
So you are passed out in bed.
All right, there we go.
In fact, make a charisma saving throw.
Fair enough.
Let's see. The DC is, but it'd be more fun if you failed. So I'm just gonna say you failed.
Fair enough.
You're not in mortal danger anyway. So you see Silas walk out of his room.
Oh, hey, you're up early. Is he wearing polka dot pajamas?
He's wearing whatever he was wearing when he went to bed.
So yeah, he's basically wearing what he always does, his smelly old clothes.
Let's see. What does this ghost decide to do? What do you think the ghost should do?
Have it go up and slap Aliari.
Excellent! So, Silas comes up to you while you are pestering the ghost about pizza, and he tries to slap you.
Okay. He gets it rolls an attack roll?
He doesn't get the ghost does not get his proficiency, so wow.
That's a natural 1, and then he would have had to beat a 20. Actually, no. Technically, he had disadvantage on that. I'm wearing the cloak of displacement, aren't I?
Yeah, he rolled in that one.
Yeah.
Let's
hey,
see.
Even Silas is-
No, Aliar turns around. Oh, hey, Silas, you want pizza too?
I'm just gonna say you trip and fall.
I guess you're still a bit hungover, huh? Come on, I'll get you back to bed. And Aliar helps him get back to. He just ushers him back to his bed.
The fall was hurt enough that you might almost be slightly awake, but
Yeah,
you're not in
just-
control of yourself anyway.
Yeah, so Aliar is just ushering him back to his bed. Yeah, you still need your rest, dude.
DM, are you saying we're also role playing as ghosts?
No, it's just the ghosts are controlled by the
So,
DM.
ghosts are
Want
controlled.
to, you can, because that sounds like it would be more fun, and I just have to do less work.
Okay, Mavila tries to exercise this spirit, but it just swirls around her and pulls the back of her shirt over her head. Hey, what? Before it flies away giggling and swirls around Mei Lin, trying to make her dizzy.
No. Nope. Use turn undead. And she leaps off the table.
Ghost continues to follow you. determined to make you dizzy.
Okay, so yeah, I get Silas back to his room, and then I get back to pestering about this.
Do you lock Silas in his room?
Wait, no, no, I don't. I'm completely unaware he's been possessed.
Oh, okay. Well, he walks back out of the room.
Okay, if you want, like, seriously, dude, you need to go lie down. If you want pizza that badly, just give me your order.
You know what the ghost does?
What does he do?
He slowly looks over the Aliari, holds out his hand, and extends the middle finger.
Yeah.
I know you're drunk, so I will allow that. Now go back to bed. Go back to arguing with the ghost.
Apparently, they think you're drunk.
Like, I have no indication otherwise.
This is true.
In the meantime, another ghost flies up behind Aliari and flips her cape over her head.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Let's see how well they do. They failed to flip the cape over. I'm sorry.
No, but here's what happens: the ghost tries to, and like a gust of wind just like sort of blows it back into a position, and Aliar just keeps going like nothing happened.
What's the ghost doing outside?
One tries to scare Gerarg by
Gerard,
making silly
make
faces.
a persuasion check.
Oh boy. I mean, I have charisma, but I'm very persuasive, apparently.
You seem to be very persuasive. The ghost says, I guess you have a point there. Just stay there. And
Okay.
I will leave you alone.
Okay, thank you.
I guess.
And he goes back to sleep.
But yeah, is this gonna? I imagine that the has the Ghost of Mischief finished up, or
Do you want to be finished with the ghost mischief?
Lynn's just clinging to Yagami. Nope.
This ghost flies over to Yagami and says, "Hey, do you know what's up in the abduct?"
Pardon?
Reply, Doc, what's up, Doc?
What's up, doll?
The upduck?
Hang on.
yeah,
He
yeah,
totally
yeah,
doesn't get the check.
yeah, Yagami isn't gonna fall for it. It seems.
No, he's too smart for that. Or too oblivious for that.
Anywho, I'm going to say you all survived the night with the ghosts.
Gerard surprisingly has no problems.
This happens multiple nights, though. By the way, like every night.
The ghost that tries to try to tell Yagami a joke just sighs in defeat. It flies off.
He's like, you're no fun.
Yagami. The concept of Looney Tunes is lost on Yagami.
It's basically the up dog joke.
Yep.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
As well as, what is up, dog?
Oh.
no,
That one.
the
From Game Grumps.
Oh.
Yagami was supposed to say, "What's up, Doc?" And the ghost would say, "Nothing. What's up with you?" Then he places a physical prank on Yagami.
Yep. And for some reason, Gerard has no problems with the ghosts. Because they're just more curious as to why a bugbear is hanging around town.
And Aliardi annoys the ghosts more than the other way around.
Meanwhile, Mavela is trying to exercise the ghost, but ends up being the butt of a prank now and again.
Yep.
Anywho, so after an unspecified amount of time, the mayor comes in, and he says, you guys may be aware of this, but there seems to be some sort of undead issue.
Yeah, you should
you-
really get on that. They won't even bring me pizza.
Yes,
I was just-
I was hoping you guys could help us resolve that. You see,
Don't
we
you
have
have guards for this?
sent multiple people. We know where to go take care of it, but all the people we've sent haven't come back.
So you found more random adventurers to throw at the problem.
Well, I'm hoping that at least some of them will be able to handle it. The last group that had like a green dragonborn, didn't seem to. They haven't come back yet. And 2 fox children.
Uh-oh.
Yagami he jolts up at this, and he immediately goes up and says, "As fox children, are you?
What?
Do you mean? Are you mean to tell me that you sent the twins in somewhere dangerous?"
They were with their party. They seemed like they were capable.
Capable or not, the children are in danger. I must see to their safety.
Now calm down, Yagami. We can't go rush off into danger.
He's already
Well,
gone.
Yep. You
Vela
guys are
sighed.
already-
Mavela sighs in frustration. I was hoping we'd get some supplies, but I guess we gotta go after him.
I imagine as Silas just storms out the building, Gerard just kind of jolts up and is like,
Yeah.
And then he goes
I
with the
always
police.
just it's gonna catch up to him at a light jog.
Uh,
Okay, I guess we're doing this now.
Mavela
Okay.
looks
Are we leaving now? Okay.
Mavela looks to Silas. Are you gonna come with us, or what is your plan?
Might as well. I mean, Millen seems like she's not too happy, and well, the more he can help out, the better, I guess.
Well,
Don't rely on my magic too much.
Well, you did call her a friend, so you're like her new favorite person now.
I did what?
I doubt you'll be going anywhere thanks to her.
I did what? And he like looks to her.
And she gives a cheeky monkey grin.
Yep. Yeah, thank you. Let's go. You best friend.
Oh boy.
So you
Mavela
guys
just
travel. You encounter the other party.
Etc. Etc. Etc.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say you're about like here-ish now. Where do you go now?
Well, I mean,
Well-
we basically got contracted to head to the Grigorovs, didn't we?
yeah. We
Yes. Was it one of the? Were you gonna stop by the village on the way or something?
That
were.
is considerably out of our way, I think.
It is. Yeah, really out of the way.
Which village are you talking about?
The Hangar
Yokai
Yokai
Village.
Wasn't Yagami going to report somewhere?
He would have wanted. I think
Oh.
he's like it's like he would have at any point wanted to he would have wanted to report to Lady Kaguya that Malik Grigorov is back to threaten the village again.
Oh, actually, we got an easy time saver on that one. We've got a scroll of sending. He can use that.
Eh.
So you send then?
I'm gonna send a 25-word message.
Okay,
It's
so
basically
you send your message.
Do you want me to actually type the
Uh,
words out, or
we can decide what it was later.
okay?
The response was an acknowledgement of the threat.
Okie dokie.
So then, you guys get to go traveling.
Yay!
You guys are so excited you get to travel, aren't you?
Hi ho,
Sure.
hi ho. It's
Well,
off
you've
to a
heard
free roll.
You don't get to
not
sing the
quite
volunteer
so
for.
savory things about this forest of lost and found, so you decide to go around it.
Okay. Well. Yeah,
I
we're
don't
not
know.
going through that.
Yeah, it's not, if he heard of a place called Forest of Lost Found, yeah, Silas would be vehemently against going through it.
That sounds like a fake crap, and I've had to deal with enough of that in my life.
You too?
I was raised by blink dogs.
That does not surprise me. And well, I guess if we're opening up about our past here, apparently there's a lot of people who reckon that some archfey or something decided to just, as a goof, give me the powers I have. We have no idea where else it came from. I could just be a cosmic joke for all I know.
Yeah, that sounds like the archfey.
I don't like fairies.
Why are fays such gigantic assholes?
So you guys continue traveling. At some point in time, you hear someone say, excuse me, people, could you assist me? I seem to have gotten lost.
I'm staying
Yeah.
right here, thanks.
Yeah, that sounds.
He returns!
I seem to have lost my way to my home. I think it's the direction you're going. Could you escort me there?
Mavela rolls insight.
Yeah, so is Aliari. She knows a possible highwayman when she sees one.
Yes!
Net 20.
Natural one.
Wow. Wow. Quite a variety of results here, do we? Okay. So,
Mavela shot first.
Mavela, she does not have the best intentions for your party.
Mavela snarls at the woman.
Aliari, she's a totally innocent person and needs to be taken to a town.
No, that's not. No, that's not what's going through Aliari's mind right now.
Oh yes, she should be pickpocketed. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
She's totally safe. She's an easy mark.
Gerard isn't sure what he's looking at. Something feels inherently wrong. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care enough to instigate it. To investigate.
Silas just kind of laughs and he says, "Oh yes, a pretty little woman on the side of a road in a nice little dress. Yes, of course we'll take you to wherever you want to go. You think we're that fucking stupid?"
Oh my god.
Swear.
She becomes aware that this isn't working as well as she says, "Are you sure?" And then she
Oh no.
Who is she targeting specifically? That's Gerard, oh boy.
she's targeting Yagami.
Uh-oh. It would have
She
been
gets to
funny
make
if
a
she charmed
charisma
Gerard.
Wisdom
wisdom
save.
saving throw.
Well, he is
I
proficient.
have
So let's see how this ends.
I have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, didn't you say it was wisdom or charisma?
Wisdom. I
Okay.
checked afterwards. It's wisdom.
You're fine. You sense nothing?
Apparently, the assassin token is broken.
Was that
I
about
mean,
enough?
nothing.
Nothing happened. But if she did it on the Gararg and he failed, that would be hilarious.
Okay.
By the way, Yagami, you can tell she tried to charm you.
All right then.
Why is the token being stupid?
I know. Didn't you hate it when that happens?
I do. Well,
Is it on the?
I was initially thinking of having them get you while you were asleep, but apparently you're not asleep. And you are too wise.
Yeah.
So you instead, you get to roll initiative.
Give
Aren't
me
you
a
guys
minute.
lucky?
Give me a minute. I accidentally clicked the X button on my webpage.
Wait, I have advantage on initiative now. Yes.
And
I need to roll again.
There you go.
Nah,
So
it's
you
a
get 20.
20. Okay.
Let's see this. Okay. I'll look at that table, which probably hasn't been updated, but it should be sufficient for our purposes. So Aliari, Malin, and Mabela. Guess what? You notice that she's not alone.
Oh boy.
Nobody else sees them, though.
Mavela, did you roll?
I haven't yet.
Oh no, they're drow. Oh no. Do you warn the other immediately? Yep, Malin warns everybody else. And Gerard just looks over in their direction and he's not impressed.
Okay. I'm here.
We are still missing Vela.
Oh, initiative.
Did you click on your token when you rolled your thing?
I did not roll. I told you I accidentally X'd out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
Hang on. It's finally loaded up. Why?
Oh. Oh, but you didn't click on your token though.
I'll
I
put it in.
I did click on my token.
I didn't read. Oh, there it is.
Okay, it is. There it is.
Roll20 is being weird today.
So, guess who won initiative?
The world?
The world!
The world!
Alas, nothing of interest happened. Ari, what do you do?
Okay. You see, my meta knowledge tells me to cast protection from evil and good on myself, but I don't know she's a succubus. So I'm going to just take the offensive, vault off the cart, and I'm going to attack, and 2 attacks with advantage. And one, and with a with planar warrior procced.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes. Is there? What was the reason for you having advantage again?
Because I'm a ranger. We automatically get advantage on the first turn against anyone who hasn't gone yet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Then my second attack, this time without a planar warrior, because I only get that once per turn.
Yep, that hits.
2 17s.
Yeah, okay, so that's a grand total of 8. Okay, 21, 25, 33 damage.
You seem to have hurt the commoner quite a bit. How could you? You're a horrible person.
Okay, when she Yeah, when she called in the assassins, I think that tipped me off that she's not a commoner.
Gerark, what do you do?
Blind to rage.
Oh no! Rage!
Nothing worse
And
than
as soon
angry.
as he rages, something in his brain clicks. And that just makes him even more angrier for some reason.
Oh no. Nothing worse than a raging bugbear.
How about
Yep.
a frenzied raging bugbear?
And he's not frenzied, he's just raging. Normal raging. But he's going berserk. And he's gonna go after this assassin.
Okay.
With 2 great attack. At
you're doing
reckless. With reckless.
There you go.
That hits.
16 damage.
Don't forget.
And the
don't forget your
second is
rage.
a crit.
Don't forget your rage
Critical
damage.
hit.
Don't forget your rage damage.
Yeah. Add.
I forgot. That's +2, yeah, to both of those.
This is bludgeoning.
It is
So that's-
slashing.
So yeah, that's 40 damage total.
40 damage total to one assassin.
So let's see. Minus 40. So you could. I guess I was right to think you could handle more than what I was throwing at you,
Yeah.
which is why you're facing 2 assassins instead of 1.
Yep. Okay.
It's the assassin's turns.
Here's a
For
bugbear attacking him.
reference, who is in the cart and who is not in the cart?
I already vaulted out of the car to attack Diana.
Or to be more specific, of those who are within the hitbox of the cart, who is in the cart?
Mavela's in the cart.
I imagine Silas would be in the cart.
Maylin's in the cart.
I suppose
Okay.
Yagami will be in the cart too.
Malin is in the cart. Everybody's in the
So-
cart except for Gerard and Eliari.
This one goes up, sneaks over to the side of the cart, and sneak attacks someone.
Except Mavela and Malin already know. Are
This is
aware.
true. This is true.
Everybody is aware of the assassins at this point.
Darn it!
Yeah.
Fine. They just shoot you. Actually-
I can deflect. Wait, Mavela can deflect missiles.
Yep, she can deflect projectiles.
All right. Well, roll that up. See what happens.
Let's see. It
Can
misses.
you roll it? Yes.
This assassin makes 2 short sword attacks against this certain bugbear,
Yep.
both of which miss,
Even with advantage?
even with advantage.
He's too
Wow.
powerful.
It's her turn.
Oh boy.
Okay, I think I know what's coming. I do have advantage on the save, so let's see how that works for me.
Okay. She's going to attempt to be innocent and all nice and charming.
So she's okay.
Damn it!
It's like, why am I attacking you?
You receive mental instructions to kill your teammates.
Uh-oh.
To kill or KO. Take your pick. Malik would be fine with either of them. Yagami, it's your turn.
Okay, he's going to leap out of the cart, head for her, and he's gonna gonna put her to the katana.
He's just gonna point his katana at her?
My apologies. It appears my Discord crashed. I heard he's going to, and then nothing.
He's gonna hit her with the Daikatana.
Okay.
Alright, so I rolled a 20. Does that hit?
That hits.
Well, that's 11 slot.
You deal more damage.
And I... Hold on, how many attacks... I can attack twice, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys fighters.
Yeah. 3 times starting at level 11.
Let's see. She
Fighters.
has you hit.
Like, you think, like, fighters are the most milquetoast of all the classes, but they are really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
More
Hang on,
damage.
checking the dice. Yep, you're all good.
After you hit her, you hear a hiss. You guys are more dangerous than I initially thought.
Says the one who attempted to charm me.
Mavela, what do you do? Diana
Mavela's-
looks like she's having a bad day.
You also have a bolt in your hand.
Yeah, Mavela just runs
Actually,
up to.
he just the guy who shot that arrow, he just flat missed.
Ah, you just flat missed. Okay.
Okay, so I don't know if roll 20 is going to be laggy, but I am going to use unarmed monk strike with extra attack.
Oh dear.
What? Oh, 14?
Just a moment, I'm thinking. But she can only do that once per day.
I didn't mean to click that.
Does the 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Oh, so
Alright.
ignore that.
Alright, I'll use extra attack and I am going to try out my. Although, wait. I don't have any spell slots. Can I use Burning Hands?
It specifies that you spend key points to use Burning Hands, and it's an action.
Okay.
You've already attacked, so you can't do it.
Alright, so I'll just use
Use
unarmed
extra
strike.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll use unarmed strike again.
You hit. Full
Punch.
damage.
6.
6.
Punch her in the
Let's
face.
see.
And don't forget, thanks to martial arts, you can make another attack as a bonus action.
2 more if
been
you
wondering-
want to use Flurry of Blows.
So,
Uh,
do you have a particular method of doing this you want to do?
Yeah,
Punch her
Mavela,
lights out.
Mavela just, you know that fury, you know the, how fast Luffy punches with Gum Gum Gatling on
Oh,
One
yeah.
Piece?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
she punches Diane like that until she delivers her final blow by giving her an uppercut and sends her flying and knocking her out.
So basically,
Oh, so this is a KO and not a kill?
It's
Actually-
negative KO.
you described you said Gatling punches, and all I thought was.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
thing.
actually, make it that last bit that that uppercut smashes her skull.
Oh, so you decide to kill her then?
Yeah.
He dead.
Oh my wa mo shineru. Nani?
Maylin, it's your turn.
Me? Oh,
Mortal Kombat Smash.
Alright, Malin, what you doing?
Yes, he's moving out of the cart. And there are 2 assassins. What's he gonna do? He's blessed.
Be glad
Oh.
I didn't.
She's not using blessed. Okay.
There's nothing that says that the charm ends when the fiend dies, so...
Is it
would make sense,
concentration?
wouldn't it?
It doesn't say anything about concentration.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, every time I've ever seen it done, it's just had the charm end when the fiend died.
Section from good and evil.
Don't know if there's any point now. The fiend's dead.
And they're both drow, not fiends. And they're assassins that probably have poison.
By the way, when you kill her, she reverts into a succubi form.
Creature of vile evilness.
Guiding
No,
bolt.
and Aliar just shakes out of it like, what? Wait a minute. She charmed me.
Okay.
Creature of vile evilness.
All right. Maylin is going to be using a guiding bolt on the lone assassin.
Yep.
Okay. That hits.
That's gonna hit him.
Go ahead and roll damage.
A higher level, okay. At 19 damage. And now they have characters who attack them have advantage.
So, Celius, what are you going to do?
Silas.
Silas.
All right. Well, Silas hops out of the cart, moves as far away as he possibly can, and here's what he does. All right. Here we go. So, meta magic.
Meta magic.
I'm spending 2 sorcery points to use
Twinned?
let's no, quicken spell.
That means you can use it as a bonus action.
So I am using firebolt against the one that Maylin tagged.
You have advantage.
If I recall correctly, Firebolt has 3 bolts, doesn't it?
I'm gonna have
That's
to quick.
scorching ray.
You're thinking of Scorching Ray. Firebolt.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Firebolt is a learned thing.
Okay,
Alright, here
my
we go.
bad.
Here we go. One at advantage.
The first attack is at advantage.
Oh,
Double!
I got it.
Oh my gosh.
You won the lottery there.
Let's see, should I roll on the critical magic table?
Don't.
I mean, he is a wild mage.
That thing is basically a wild magic table.
The wild magic table, yes.
This is true.
Because wild magic is crazy.
No,
Using the
I
power
mean,
of
like, yeah, like, the
randomness.
critical magic table makes no sense. In any
For Kitai, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's true.
For
Wait, so-
Silas, it makes so much more sense because
So Silas's magic goes wild when he rolls
good
a
way
nat
this time.
6.
Well, I mean, it's a cantrip. so it's
Apparently,
like-
you recovered 2d10 hit points. That was so
Well,
lame.
Well, I didn't lose any.
5.
I didn't lose anything, so yeah.
And you still have your action.
Yep, that was just my bonus action. Is this guy still standing?
Let's see. Yes.
Jeez, after that damage, he's still standing. Alright, well, for my main action, I am going to cast Magic Missile.
Which is normal, so.
No, Magic Missile at the 3rd level.
3rd level, okay.
Which is
So,
2
yeah.
additional bolts?
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Yeah, so
1,
that's 5 bolts total.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Where are you sending them?
All on this guy.
All on him?
Yep.
Wait, what about his wild
Let's see,
magic?
so...
Oh wait, yeah, I need to roll my wild magic because that I
yes.
cast that at a 3rd level spell. Okay, so here we go.
It's a
D20.
leveled spell, yeah.
Oh
Oh
shit.
noes!
Uh-oh.
Oh noes!
What
What does
happens?
the table
Wild
say?
magic.
My magic is gone. A
What?
Morden chosen and controlled by the DM appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you, then disappears 1 minute later.
What the heck is a Modron?
I was wondering the same thing. What is it?
I think it's one of those robot things. So instead of using magic missile, this little clockwork thing appears in front of you instead.
Well, no,
Yeah.
the magic missile still happens.
Oh.
It
And
does?
actually,
Does
the wild magic only it happens if you roll 1 on that d20.
Oh no, we talked about this before, and basically to make it a bit more even, whenever I cast a leveled spell, my DC for the DC for the magic going wild is the spell level or lower.
Ah, okay.
So
I
basically,
have
because
no idea what a Motrin is, so we're just gonna roll this again.
No, I think. It should be something in the monster manual. I think I know what one is. Hold on.
Yeah, they're like those little
they are.
weird clockwork robot things.
I have nothing in my compendium search.
all right, fine, just roll it again.
Thought I did.
Ow.
You
Well-
grow along, large beard, mate.
Made of feathers. That remains until you sneeze, at which point the feathers explode from your face.
So yeah, what you guys see is Silas trying to use his magic, then
It goes wild.
yeah, it goes wild. Sparks fly from his hand, and it's like energy is pouring out of his eyes, and he's gripping his head in pain, and he says, "No, not now!" And then, poof, a beard of feathers just pops on his face. He just looks down and he says,
Any
"Okay,
particular color?
then." Black.
Black feathers. He's
But yeah.
still up, by the way.
And that will be Silas's turn.
Well,
It's the world's turn. Chaos strikes.
Oh no.
Let's see.
and Maylin is just dumbfounded.
We'll go with an area this big.
Oh no. What's happening?
So, everyone in the square needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Question. Is this a charm or frighten thing?
No.
Okay.
Wait, what square?
This red square.
Wow, girl, you're the wisest of them all.
Hold on.
He's
my
like,
neck-
I
my
don't
neck-
friggin'
my
care.
server got interrupted, so give it a moment. Oh.
What is up with
Okay.
these double 20s all of a sudden?
Are you?
Yagami
For
needs
reference, yes, this does include the assassins.
Yagami
Okay,
needs
it's
to
just
make
some
one too.
random. Okay, yeah, random. Okay, yeah, random effects dropping from the sky. I thought we talked about that.
Unless there's something else going on that we're not aware of.
So let's see.
Andy still hasn't rolled.
Oh, I didn't realize it was in the square.
Roll wisdom save? Oh.
So, Silas, Aliari, and Yagami.
Yagami.
You turned to sheep.
What? Friggin' wild magic. No.
That is not Silas's wild magic at work there.
No. That's somebody else's wild magic somewhere.
And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
guessing Malin is just starry-eyed at all the cute, fluffy sheep around her.
There's plenty of
Hey, you
sheep.
know what Yagami is right now? He's literally a wolf in sheep's clothing now.
Oh, also save ends.
Oh, the drow?
All right, let's see. They also failed. Yes.
They're sheep now. Eliari, you're a sheep.
What do you do?
Meh.
Eh. Eh.
Okay, is this a poly? Do I still have access to my class abilities?
You were turned into sheep as if by polymorph.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna bite. Down on my legs, damage myself, and have to turn myself back.
Okay.
I mean, you
Are
can
you
do
smart
that.
enough as a sheep to do that?
Even with polymorph, you still have your mental stat.
This is true. Okay. So you are no longer sheeped because you spent your action to bite yourself.
Yes. Thank you for making me waste my turn on this stupid old wild magic thing you like to do.
Well,
Gark, what do you do?
lamb chops. Reckless attack.
You hit.
And second attack.
Let's say
It's a sheep.
no longer sheep.
No longer a sheep.
Let's see. AC for them is that misses. Sorry.
Yeah, I figured. I only do like 9 damage. I wanted lamb chops.
This assassin comes over here. This is sheep assassin.
This sheep.
The sheep assassin attempts to bite you. It fails. Actually, advantage. It succeeds.
Yeah.
It deals 3 damage.
So it does 1 damage.
This
That's
assassin
nothing.
attacks you, and he makes it a sneak attack.
He is right next to somebody, yeah.
Also, you get to make a con save.
Oh boy.
Let's see. So you passed.
Like, poison is nothing for me.
So let's see. That's 17 damage.
Was that slashing damage, or?
Yeah, this is piercing.
17 piercing. Okay.
And 14 poison. Adjusted.
So it's just 14 total, or?
14 poison total. Yes.
Okay. So is the piercing damage again? It was
17.
17 divided by 2. That deals 8 damage of piercing. And the poison was 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Seems like he's hardly been hurt. Dead person. Yagami.
You're a sheep.
Yeah, is there anything I can roll to like break out of that?
You get to make another wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn to end it.
Yeah, you end it. You
Yeah,
bite
you're no longer a
yourself.
sheep, but that's the end of your turn.
Thank God.
You're no longer a sheep.
Mavela, what do you do?
If I step into this zone, do I get affected at all?
No.
Yeah, it's a one-time thing.
Alright, then Mavela's gonna make her way down here, and she's gonna kick the sheep.
Are you
You're
sure?
going, oh, alright. Your character does kicking. Okay. Commit your
It's
kicking.
sheep
You hit.
because it's a sheep.
Successfully hit your sheep.
5.
Still a sheep.
Alright, and I got 2 more movements, I believe.
Mm-hmm. So make your second attack. That misses.
Okay, and extra attack.
That hits.
I hit the sheep again.
It stops being a sheep. It's now an
That didn't
assassin.
really do much.
But he looks like he's having a bad day.
Yeah, I did. The can did a number on him.
Melee, it's
Man,
your turn.
Silas is a sheep. Something to help them turn back.
The spell magic would do it. But they get to do a wisdom saving throw at the end of their turn to turn back.
Actually, Silas is a sheep who happens to have a
Oh, you want to squeeze him?
reason.
So, she
Uh,
comes over to you and, like, hugs you.
Squeeze him
Gives you-
so hard he transforms back.
Like, she squeezes the fluffy sheep so hard that... You know what? Roll an unarmed attack.
Okay, I want a drawing of this.
Cute sheep.
I think it's... what is the
D20
word?
plus strength.
That's to hit. How much is damage, Woodward?
An
I think it's just-
unarmored attack is usually a D4.
No, it's 1 plus your strength modifier.
1 plus strength. Gotcha. What's Malin's strength?
Her unarmed attacks would do 3 damage flat.
There you go.
Okay. That's not enough to unsheep him.
Well,
Because
she's still hugging the sheep.
But you are a sheep hugger. Silas!
Your
A
sheep.
monkey is hugging you.
Well, not much I can do because I am a sheep, so I just kind of, move closer to... I mean, we're, like, literally 5 feet apart, but, like, Silas just moves closer to Malin, I suppose. And that'll be his turn, so he gets to make another wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, you're still a sheep.
Fuck me.
Oh. Yeah.
Swear!
Yep. Sure.
It's the world's turn. Nothing of interest.
I will
Aliari.
protect you, best friend sheep.
Okay, bonus action. Eliar is going to cast Zephyr Strike. Why did...
I don't know why it does that.
Whatever, she's going to cast Zephyr Strike, so she's immune to opportunity attacks. And
Too fast, too furious.
And she gets advantage on the first attack each turn, I believe.
Okay.
Yep. And that attack does extra damage each turn.
Because Zephyr.
Yeah. It's basically like a hunter's mark, but you're trading off some of the damage for accuracy.
Okay.
So... advantage.
Yeah, I imagine he still kept the feather beard as a sheep.
Sure.
Oh my god.
There's
he
a
hasn't-
bearded sheep.
He hasn't sneezed yet, so yeah.
You
Okay,
better
19.
You hit.
draw that picture, Ninja.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, do you have a preferred method of doing this?
Slice and dice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skewer. I'm just gonna skewer him through the head, and I've got an extra a foot of movement after that. So I'm going. So I'm gonna take another step over here and another attack. This one is not with advantage and does not get extra damage.
Okay.
I'm guessing
You miss.
this is why I don't attack without advantage.
Grarg, what do you do?
I wanted lamb chop.
You hit.
And one more.
You also hit. The assassin's having a bad day. It's the assassin's turn.
I'm hungry.
Grog missed the mutton.
Let's see. He doesn't see his chances being very high, so he's just going to attack you.
He's not
Wow.
blocking it?
That was a crit.
Oh.
Crit fail or crit success?
Crit success.
Against who?
Grarg.
Yeah, I figured.
The crit with crit sneak attack.
And crit poison if he has that.
Uh-huh.
So I need to make another con save.
Yes, you do.
14.
This might actually put a dent in Garog.
So let's see. You take 11 piercing, 31 sneak, and 51 poison.
Oh my.
Okay, yeah. Well, half the piercing and the sneak.
Okay, what was the sneak again?
Sneak is 31.
Yeah, so it's 21 physical damage for you total.
So 21 physical. And the poison was flat. Okay.
It is 51.
How much?
51.
Oh my god.
Are you still up?
I'm still up by 3 hit points. He kind of just spits out poison.
It's Yagami's turn.
Just
Alright, alright, what's left? Just the
This assassin.
Just the one.
This
Yeah.
jerk.
Alright.
Who almost killed me.
Alright then. Oh god, I didn't realize it had done that much damage to you.
I have 3 HP left.
Well,
This guy did 100 damage to me overall.
Yikes.
Can you heal him?
No, Yagami doesn't do that. But what he can do,
Yagami is a fighter. He's the only non-magic person here.
what he can do is
Maylin can heal.
what he can do is he can cut this guy down to size.
Ooh.
Let's see. Would he have advantage? I'm looking at those crits and are wondering if he would have advantage at all.
I can't think of any reason why I would have advantage.
Okay,
I think
the
that-
first attack missed. The second attack hits.
I mean, unless you used Fighting Spirit, you wouldn't have gotten advantage.
Well, it's too late for me. It's too late.
You have to declare that before you attack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so the second one hits.
Ignore
How do you want to do this?
Ignore the 7. Ignore the 7.
Yeah, 14 is still bigger than the number he has. How do you want to do this?
Slice and dice.
He just swings his sword once, seemingly nothing happens, and he as soon as he puts his sword back and the hilt of the sword or clicks with the scabbard, blood spurts out and the guy drops dead.
Okay.
Anime death.
Yeah. So Aliar is gonna. So Aliar is gonna toss Askarag. Melee can heal you. Save these potions for an emergency. Aliar is gonna go to Diana's corpse.
You search Diana's corpse and find. Just a moment.
And when Gerarg is no longer raging, he just remembers the statue again,
Yeah,
being awesome.
yeah, and okay.
As if
Aliar
nothing happened.
Mary's busy hugging the creep, so she's just gonna toss Askarag a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
That's 44 plus 4 healing damage for Gerarg.
You pass on a healing potion?
Yeah, greater healing potion.
Okay. He chugs it.
Yeah,
I
so
forget
that's
what I'm supposed to roll.
44 plus 4.
It's not much, but it'll work.
And we're traveling anyway, so
You
long
see
rest
this on
and-
her.
She has a.
I imagine after that crit, Gerarg is very much poisoned.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he's. I will just keep going in the cart, and he can just lie down in it.
It's just after that he slowly shuffles around and he says, "Excuse me for a moment," and he just limps off to the cart.
Does that?
I'm not sure what you could do, other than, heal him.
Gerarg's just spitting up blood.
Yeah, Mavela looks back to Malin and says, Malin, put the sheep down and help Gerarg.
And yeah, lesser restoration does heal poison.
What is this late?
And also a good night's rest works too.
So what is this? Lady Desdemona has said. The Malik family has resurfaced.
The Grigorov family.
Grigorov family tart. My bad.
Well, and Aliari grabs the crest. Well, let's go. Let's go talk to that white sheep of theirs.
But yeah, I imagine after a bit, Silas is back to his usual self.
Yep. Still being hugged by a monkey?
Yeah. By the way,
Maybe?
did Diana have anything else besides the crest on her? Any money? Anything fun?
Any paper?
Not off the top of my head.
Oh well.
Alex. Silas says, "Give me a moment," and he actually pulls one of the feathers from his beard, and he starts tickling his own nose.
Con save?
Sure.
You can willingly fail con saves, right?
I'm not sure.
Because I'm pretty sure you can, because con saves are if you're trying to resist something.
True.
He's not trying to resist sneezing.
Oh well. You can just sneeze. You can manually sneeze. Do you do that?
But yeah, he sneezes and the feathers just burst off his face and says, "It's not the first time that's happened." And he kind of looks to Malin and he says, "Yeah, you were hugging me pretty hard there. I imagine you were trying to break the whole polymorph thing."
She was. And Valen is typing instead. Okay.
But yeah, he like I said, Silas looks to to Malin, and he says, "You were trying to break the curse by the hug, weren't you?"
Yes and no.
He just kind of laughs a bit. Well, he chuckles a little bit, and he says, "Fair enough, I suppose. Still, even if it didn't work well." He pauses for a minute, looks a bit awkward, and then he leans in and gives her a thank you kiss on the cheek. Thanks.
Ship.
Yep,
Yeah, I kind of saw this a bit earlier.
done.
Well, let's get going, I suppose.
He's pulling the cart. Garag is resting.
And I dump strength.
And now Garag has a big old scar on his stomach.
So it's up to the Dragonborn. They'll lug everyone.
We have a draft horse, don't we?
I think
No,
you do.
I thought our draft horse was Garag.
No, we bought a really surly horse. Don't you remember?
I
I think you have a draft horse.
Yeah, we do.
We have a
Alright,
horse.
then we'll just drive then.
Garag was the one driving it because he has animal handling.
So, to the map.
I guess long rest?
Yeah,
guess you
chances are we've done long rest while going there.
Okay.
So you guys continue to travel. Take it like about here. Or here. Then
You can probably see the castle in the distance.
I think we're still a ways off from that.
the night was kind of stormy. But you
Garag
still get the
slept through it.
view.
Yeah. Garag slept through it like a rock.
I am told the glowy bit at the bottom is Haven.
Yeah, the town, yeah.
Yeah. Mavela looks at the distance with the setting. Cheery, isn't it? Who's having feedback?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, Silas sees this and he thinks to himself, and we're going towards that thing?
Well, that
If they
is.
turn out to be evil, we can just blow it up and rob them blind.
Yeah, I
Blow
don't.
a castle up. Yeah, I know I joke about that I blow myself up on a regular basis, but I don't think it's that powerful.
No,
Yeah,
not with that
More-
attitude.
More importantly, I do not think Desdemona would appreciate that.
I believe she would hunt us down and kill us if we did that.
I think you're giving her too much credit.
I would believe that you would stay her hand for the children's sake, but such mercy would not be without a grudge.
Yeah.
And remember, if
What-
you blow up the
Like
castle,
I said, it's only if if they turn out to be evil.
then why don't you let the rest of us do the talking, Aliari?
Where's the fun in that? And Aliari just keeps going. Wait, we're on a card. I can't do that. But you get the sense.
Keeps driving.
Well,
Garag is out cold.
well, know this, Aliari. I will hear no inquiries as up to their valuables.
I wasn't planning on asking you that.
I will hear none asked of them.
So, yeah, hi,
Wasn't gonna ask
Silas.
them either.
So, yeah, hi, Silas. You've been sitting here for a while now. Is no one concerned that we are apparently going to be dealing with vampires?
It depends on how well they pay.
And he just looks to her and he says, "Are you seriously saying you will take on anything for the right money?"
Well, not anything.
Oh, well, where is it that you draw the line? For you, it's probably pretty far.
Eh.
Is not an answer. Like, where do you draw the line, Aliari?
Grog.
I mean, the line is only a theoretical construction.
I don't know.
Consider
Grog's
just said-
asleep.
He says, "Oh, fantastic." He just slumps and he says, "Well, I'm already on this wild ride. Might as well see where it takes us."
You know
Good.
you can't.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could run screaming into that forest over there, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be haunted.
That's the spirit. Haunted? Like, yes.
I've heard stories of werewolves and the like, but I don't know if they're true.
And Grog wakes up. Someone say werewolf.
Maybe it's ghost werewolves.
Whatever, I want to fight him.
Not today, and and you're still recovering. Let's just make our way to the castle. And for goodness sake, Aliari, keep your hands to yourself.
Isn't that like asking Aliari to keep her hands to herself? Isn't that like asking a fish not to breathe water?
So you arrive at the city gates.
Oh my
So
goodness,
some of the
it's
people
loading
on top
for
are
me.
like, "Who goes there?"
Mivela calls out, from outside. We're from outside the Helllands.
Simple
We've been
travelers, nothing more.
We've been ignoring Aliari. He calls out, "We've been sent here by."
We don't need to. They don't need to know everything. We're just passing through.
The gates down here. Brain.
There are multiple gates.
Yeah, the entrance from the outside is the south gate.
Oh,
What?
my bad.
Let's fix that.
Well,
Eh.
That's weird considering that we were approaching it from the east. Dream, you know you're not playing Indesmona right now, yes?
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Mavela calls out, "We seek an audience with the Lord of the Castle."
Okay.
How are
Come
you
in
really
for
were
now.
just raised you really were just raised alone in a monastery, weren't you?
Mavela glares at Aliari. "Not a word from you."
The guards escort you over here.
I'm staying in the cart.
Yeah, you bring the cart with you as well.
I'm staying in the cart. I don't want to scare people.
Do.
Let's keep this as okay as possible, yeah?
And one of them like goes off to go find the person in question.
This is Haven. Okay.
Yep. Azul is under. Not under those. Apparently he's under NPC. One of them?
He's under notable NPCs,
Ah, here we are.
but I'm guessing I must have cleared out his photo.
You looks like you did.
Yeah, I'll fix that in a jiff.
Okay. So Ozil arrives. You wanted to meet me, he says.
And Aliari tosses his family sigil from Diana on the ground. A little
Where
succubus
did you
had that.
get this?
A succubus had that.
She also had 2 assassins, and one of them almost killed her. I'm cool, by the way. I'm just gonna stay in here.
That's fine. I was not aware that they were. Actually, wait. Does Ozil know already? Don't recall offhand.
I
No,
don't think he does.
no, Simona wrote a letter of introduction or something.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we met. Oh yeah, we met your sister. She gave us this.
Oh, so
And I
you're the
think
ones that she was talking about. Okay.
Yes. Well, you're all really bad at this. Having a conversation like this, it's just out in the open where everyone can see.
And Malin just gives
Just a
him
moment. I'm not entirely sure what his reply would be.
Allow me. Oh, you don't need to worry about that. They all know what I am.
What are you exactly? I
Yeah.
forget.
Do they have? And okay, sure, but do you trust them all?
Of course.
This is a big city. Do you even know them all?
My dear, I have centuries of life. I'm pretty sure I would know each and every one of my citizens. And it helps that we do have a census every year.
Right. Aliari is just gonna casually look around to see if anyone's watching them.
Many.
I imagine they're particularly
Anyone
looking
trying
at
to
Grimrock.
Is there anyone trying to look like they're not watching them?
No, not really.
Malin asks, "Can I observe Ozul to see if he's a danger to them?" Us.
Sure.
Insight?
You want to roll insight?
Meanwhile, Grog is just looking around. He spots somebody looking at them, and he's like, "What are you looking at?"
After you look at some of the people, they just look away.
All right.
He seems to not have. He seems to be friendly. My sister mentioned you in a letter, so I'm actually kind of glad you're here because we've been having an undead problem.
Such problems relating to the undead seem common of late.
Hominier was overrun by them.
Okay. Well, we seem to be getting a lot of zombies nightly.
Finally, something I can tear apart easily.
Yeah, you ever noticed that zombies have been all over the land lately? It's weird.
First ghosts, then a succubus, now zombies. Such occurrences bode ill.
Do you want me to speak for him, Brain?
Just a moment. Sure, for now. I'm
Ozul
pretty sure
sigh.
you figure out what you know what he's planning and such.
Yeah. Ozul sighs, and he pinches the bridge of his nose. My sister warned me that father was back, as are my brothers. No doubt one of
Yeah.
them had some sort of hand in this.
Yeah, she sent. Yeah, she sent us here to you to. Yeah, she never actually specified what we'd be doing exactly here.
I believe my sister asked me to hire you to
Okay, but for what?
protect the citizens of this to protect the citizens of Haven, and if need be, protect those in the castle.
6 random mercenaries to protect an entire city. Sure, that doesn't sound too difficult.
I am no mercenary.
I I can assure you, you will
You've been doing
be.
jobs for pay, dude. That makes you a mercenary.
I can assure you, miss, you will be paid.
Okay, but do you have a? Okay, but the entire city, just the 6 of us.
I'm pretty sure there will be more, and besides, Haven's not completely merchant. We
That
do have.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
And you mean completely mercantile? Because merchant is not an adjective.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Mercantile.
I didn't know the. But
You
anyway,
didn't know the word.
it's not all helpless citizens. There are those who do fight, and they will assist you. But my sister deemed you worthy to help us. Although I can assure you that, since we're going up against my father and my brothers, it won't be easy. In fact, one wrong move and it will cost you your life, if I may be honest.
Grog raises a hand.
Well,
I have a question.
well, if that succubus is if that succubus is the caliber he has at his command, I think you may be overestimating them.
Grog raises a hand in a question. I have a question.
Yes, you furry thing.
Hugba. May I have your consent to punch your father, if it comes to it?
If he does come here, you have my complete permission to slaughter him however you wish.
It's more than I could ask for, thank you.
Whatever danger your father may pose, he is what is 200 years ago. He once attempted to put my home, the Henge Yokai, the village of the Henge Yokai to the north, to the torch. It is only by the graces of your sister that my home did not burn. I would see this debt repaid.
Ozul looks crestfallen at the mention of his sister's involvement, remembering sad memories. I just wish that they were dead as we believed. But now we have to go through this nightmare again.
If I may, you seem to have your intent seems pure. I would propose you meet with the High Priestess Lady Kaguya and propose an alliance.
That would be beneficial, though there is a catch. I cannot enter holy places.
You guys down here.
Because I am half undead like Desdemona, the power of holiness does make me feel ill every now and then. Which is hilarious because we have a temple dedicated to all the gods in this city. Here in Mayland, Ozul shakes his head. You don't need to worry about me, little one. I have law. We have found ways to curb our vampiric hunger without harming anyone.
Are you to say that you would be at risk in Lady Kaguya's divine presence?
Little? Why is that little?
Also, sighs. I am partially undead. And do you know what happens when undead meet the radiant?
Do they burn in a fire?
Among other things.
It is to my understanding
But
that your
but perhaps if I were to just stand outside her temple and speak with her in that manner, an alliance could be possible. If she is willing to ally your village with my city and the Helllands against a powerful foe.
Alright.
what? Now that the noise is gone, your sister had saved our village 200 years ago. And even now she guards. And even now, she guards our most precious of children with her life. She has done a great service to us. It would be unjust of us to not respond in kind.
Ozul chuckles. Well, that is natural of her. After all, she was a mother.
I was not aware of this.
And I'm pretty sure her great-grandchildren will be eager to see her return.
You have grandchildren?
I will speak to Lady Kaguya and I will see how a meeting can be arranged. But
Maylin goes, being a cleric, I could help vouch for you. Your sister has been good to the twins we helped, and you seem as kind as her too. I'm fine with it.
Ozul smiles at Malin. My thanks, little one.
Leave it up.
Ozul then looks to everyone. You're free to take the offer if you wish. If you refuse, that is fine, although I advise not being in the Helllands for the dark times ahead.
It means I get to punch things and I get paid for it. I'm good. And again, that's up to Aliori.
Tell me, what kind?
Yeah, Silas.
Your
Silas
father's
kind.
raising another.
Sorry.
Your father's raising another army and stuff. That means he must have a treasury to work with, right?
It's some sort of. I'm sure he's gotten some sort of resources somewhere. Though I believe that belongs to the Gregorov family. If not,
I told you.
If you will be paid handsomely, but I ask that you don't lay siege to Father's new treasure until we can sort everything out. After all, you don't.
From stealing the treasury.
Yes, we do need to keep up the we do need to keep the castle fixed up, among other things. Though I do have a question. Do have a question for each of you. If you
Alright.
if you do take the jobs, how would you want your accommodations? Would you like rooms in the castle? Would you like something here in town? Or do you want something on the outskirts of the city? Bear in mind that the third option is quite dangerous.
Do I want to be in the safety of the castle, or do I want to go out in the outskirts and fight things?
I believe
Yeah.
I would believe the outskirts would provide us the best vigil best vigil for incoming threats.
Mayhem says, away from the ghosts, if there are some.
Alright, so that is 2 votes outside and 1 inside.
For reference, next session I plan on you guys being the receiving end of a siege.
Oh dear.
Yeah, okay, we're going outside.
See you what?
With
The receiving
Vin-
end of a siege.
This is
Oh, siege.
Wherever you think you might be
My
best.
connection is like my connection is dog trash right now, so I can barely understand anybody.
basically you're given 3 places to stay, and you get to choose where.
Castle, town, or outskirts. Away from ghosts.
maybe some of us go. Maybe some of us go in each.
So like 2 per.
Split the party? Oh no.
But they could. You could just all stay in the city, and then at night you go watch the gate.
That could work.
That actually would make the most sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe place to sleep, or safe place to stay during the day, and then at night we go out on the hunt.
Ozul hears this, and if you're all in agreement, then I can have you stay at the Handsome Magpie Inn for free.
Will people have to be bothered by my presence there?
Oh please, we have 3 Yuan-Ti slithering around here somewhere, among other things. A bugbear in this city like this should be no problem.
We try.
Well, I mean, if it's well, yeah, Silas was going to say the same thing. I mean, is there including like free food and rations too?
Yes, all expenses will be sent to the castle.
All expenses paid.
Well, I mean, as long as I'm not paying for it and I'm saving up my money, that I'm pretty happy about that.
Milan is so excited.
What was that?
Free food. Yep. So what happens next?
I was thinking of ending for the day.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah. It's just
Do you have a particular wall of the city you would like to defend? While I'm setting things up for next week. Because you can't defend it all. We know that. You just want to know which part you're going to defend.
I don't know. Just set us up anyway, I guess.
Okay.
Whatever seems reasonable.
I prefer that. What is with the echoing?
Wedward.
Wedward's having some mic issues.
Mhm. Well, it seems to be gone now. What part of the walls would provide the best or would provide the most distant vigil for incoming threats?
That is a good question. Let me take a look at the map.
The east and west sides would have the longest vigil, as the south and north sides are surrounded by mountain.
To a degree, yes. So east or west? South goes over a river, I think.
Flip a coin.
Does the north not do the mountains to the north not provide this land with a natural barrier?
When you can fly, mountains are no barrier.
Is that because you can turn into bat?
In addition, the mountains are extremely treacherous.
Grog goes ignored. He doesn't care.
Anyhow, so, anything else?
I think that's it, unless you have something planned.
Okay, so that'll be all for today. We'll see you all next week. We'll be running Team B again, since, if I recall correctly, Lala can't attend next week either.
Okay.
And we will see you all then. Goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Alright.
See ya.
I suppose we're done.